Good afternoon, everybody, and what a gorgeous day we have here. We got the sun out, it's about 24 degrees Celsius, and I'm working on snowmobiles. Why not? So here, I'll give you a tour on the new Indy, and I busted out the old Arctic Cat Puma for the kids. I got to do some carbides for it and just give it a good grease. And yeah, we'll just go through all, not that there's a lot of systems on these old girls, but we'll go through what I'm checking for and giving it the once over so that we're going to be all set for when winter does show up, which looks like in a week or two we're definitely going to be into very fall conditions. So the end of summer is truly upon us, and though it doesn't feel like it today, we should be riding fairly soon. So let's go have a look here. Okay, so here's the old Indy trail. Had her fired right up. 2 pulls, away she went. Just a trooper. So both this and the Puma over here have been coated with sea foam, and now we're just going to go through some greasing on it. So on the Polaris, along with most sleds, you have your pivot points in here, so you'll have a grease nipple right in your main pivot point just in the back there. Sometimes, oh yeah, we got one on the back here. Hey, the more the merrier, and there should be one up top there, I believe, but I will have a quick look. And then of course you got it in your front suspension here. So on either ski, and then inside you really want to make sure you get the one, yeah, oh, right down in there. So that's your main steering shaft one. Do not let that go dry, because I had, it was another Polaris, same setup, a little bit newer, beautiful sled, but it had never been done, or hadn't been done in a while, and it locked solid, and I could not break it free with heat or anything else. So you can replace it, but it involves a lot of taking apart. So is Addie gonna give me a hand cleaning the sled?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get working on that. All right, so Addie's giving me a hand. We've greased the Arctic Cat and the Polaris and gave her a clean. Now we're doing the carbide. So here's the old one. I'd say we got our money's worth out of that. And I went with a touring carbide. You can see over here. Again, a little bit more protection. Southern Ontario, I'm going to be running roads a bit, so this is going to protect the skis a touch. So Addie's pretty good with the little impact there, so we'll have her, she's being good. We're putting on the nuts, making sure they're hand tight. And then we'll hit them with the impact so we don't, hopefully don't cross thread them. Right, Addie?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we got to make sure it's on the knot. There you go. Okay. Nice. Oh, what's the next one? Okay. Oh, one more. Beauty.
There we go.
Looking good. Oh. Now he's doing a heck of a job throwing the new carbides on. All right, last one.
Yeah.
Looks great. How are we looking underneath there, Ads?
It's all in.
Perfect. Nice. All right. So one thing I like to do more in the spring when we're putting her away is just to go through and try to spray as much of the suspension components and brake components, anything that I get a little fretty about rust getting into. And this will just help, well, stave off the rust. This is, will pull any water away, hopefully. And just keep things nimble. So if I ever have to pull the suspension apart, which I hopefully won't, because this is all new skid in here, it would make my job much easier. Again, this is the fun of living in Southern Ontario, where there's salt everywhere, and tell you, bring them on the trailers, you try to keep them clean, they still end up with a bit of rust in here. So we're just doing our part to try and mitigate that as much as we can. All right, here she is in all her glory. Shined up. Addie gave me a hand, greased up. Looking great. She is just a classic. Actually, I had a friend come by who's a big Yamaha guy, so we've bonded over that over the years, but even he's saying, I would love one of these. Because again, for around here, an air-cooled, basically a quasi-ditch banger, It's just perfect. And then of course the Puma is looking pretty sharp here, shined up. And again, greased up, new carbides in her. She's looking great. So I guess I better fire this up for you guys. No one's heard it run, so I did have it running earlier. So I'll do half choke, off. Let's see if she'll fire up here. Whoa. And away she goes. Right here for you. There she is, the mighty 488. Oh, thing of beauty. Shut off. What do you think, Ads?
Nice.
Addie really likes to see it on this one.
Yeah.
And then on the Puma, we'll just give her one last fire up. Let's see, she's out. Oh, here. Just a cute little 340. Single carb, just a great little sled. Silly simple, so great to be able to have my darling daughter help me and get these all done. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Certainly not going to wish away fall. This weather is gorgeous, but I am looking forward to getting on these things and riding the trails. Addie, you going to come for a rip with me?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, hope everyone's staying healthy. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.